Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Thank you for joining us for a Healer Within live practice sampler. These live practice sessions have been a wonderful way of keeping our community connected. So we're so glad to see you today. For more online practice opportunities, including those offered by our presenter today, please check the list of virtual practice groups or VPGs, which we've compiled at our website, which is healerwithinfoundation.org. Under the practice group tab at the top of our homepage is where you will find that reference list. Our practice leader today is Michael Fortier. Michael is an IIQTC senior trainer and also offers over 21 years of experience as a massage therapist. We're delighted he's going to be leading us today with a focus on self-massage. So let's all take a little 30 plus minute vacation and have Michael lead us through some really good self-applied massage techniques. Michael, happy to have you here. Thanks again for volunteering your time and leading our session today. And I will now, without further ado, turn things over to you and looking forward to it.
Thank you, Christy, and it's a pleasure to be here again, collaborating with the Healer Within Foundation. And I like that, let's take a little 35-minute vacation together, playing in the chief field. And so I just want to share that the reason why I was trying to decide what I wanted to share this time around, because I shared the HWF 5 form and then vitality enhancement method, and being a massage therapist, an osteopathic therapist, and a medical Qigong therapist. One thing I've been seeing over the last couple of months as I've been back on site with measures in place, with masking and things like that, being able to see clients again, the amount of physical stress, emotional stress, and spiritual stress, I'll just put it this way, is even higher than what I recall even a few months back. So I give this as a humble call to all people out there that teach these practices. You are needed more now than ever, and so I'm honored to be here. So first, I'm gonna invite you. If you're seated, you can remain seated. If you are standing, you can be standing for most of this practice, because what we're going to go through is a little, as Chris mentioned, a vacation, a immersion into self-applied massage self-care. And so what I've done today is I'm adapting elements of tapping primordial chi. So if you're familiar with EFT tapping practices, you can utilize tapping techniques on these acupuncture points that we're gonna work with today. And so if you haven't had experience with that, just to let you know that you can either use your index finger as a tapping, so it can be a woodpecker rhythm. You can do your middle finger, or you can do a finger over index finger as well. I often even like to do index over middle finger. For me, I feel like I get a little bit more control. And so the rhythm of your tapping depends on you. There's no right or wrong. It could be quick, it could be slow, whatever resonates for you. This is your practice. So just again, a little disclaimer. We like to say Qigong is hazardous to your health problem. So please, stay in your comfort zone. If you feel pain at any point, please remind yourself to back off. That could be a signal for yourself. And so let's go ahead and begin. And so as we start, we're going to start with 3 mindful adjustments, connecting with body, breath, and mind. And so I just want to invite everyone to start connecting with your natural breath timing, whatever that might be in this moment. So if it's shallow, just allow your breath to be shallow. If it's deep, then allow your breath to be deep. One thing, if there is for certain in life, things do change. So the rhythm of your breath will change as you bring your intention towards it. And so we're going to connect with that first mindful adjustment of the body. And what that means is by adjusting your posture, if you're seated or standing or laying down, feeling the lower part of your body relaxing, rooting into the earth. If you're a visual person, you can feel the bottoms of your feet opening to receive nature's healing resources, like you're sending roots like a tree. If you're not a visual person, just stay with your natural breath timing and be your guide. So while you're connecting with earth, relaxing, almost feeling like a sinking, relaxing feeling, feel from the navel up to the top of the spine. You can feel like almost like a golden cord, or just feel a lifting, a lengthening sensation along the spine. Again, stay in your comfort zone. This is your practice. And feeling that connection, like the top of the head is opening to access divine energy. Or just simply feeling of lengthening and expanding. Then now feeling the sides of your body opening. So while you're connecting with heaven and earth, feeling the sides of your body opening into shape of the room that you're in. Creating a safe, healing space for yourself and for your practice and for our time together today. And then the second mindful adjustment is deepening your breath. So if you haven't already, feeling yourself as you're breathing in, breathing down into a rounded abdomen, and then you exhale, navel gently contract towards the spine, exhaling, and you can repeat. Part of this practice today is also connecting with the breath. There's in many different traditions of connecting with yourself that is eternal, or your eternal self. And one way to do that is via your breath, connecting with that part of yourself that is already perfect, incorruptible, and eternal. And then the third mindful adjustment is clearing or maximizing mind. So I'm just going to invite you through today's session, bringing the intention of these 3 mindful adjustments throughout your entire practice. And right now, feeling into something that has been challenging you. And with your breath, observing it, being with it. Once you feel you find something that's been challenging you, I want you to now create an affirmation. So throughout our entire practice, with each point that we massage and tap, creating a statement of even though, and then your challenge, stating your challenge, and then I am with feeling from your heart, from your soul, from power center, your affirmation. So just need a few more moments connecting with something that's been challenging you. And then once you feel like you've observed that challenge, creating an affirmation of I am, and from a place of power, of overcoming that challenge. And we're going to use that for your practice today. And so the first points that we're going to work with is Kitty 1, Bling Well acupressure point. So for today's visual purposes, I did provide a blue star on the bottom of my foot. So if you see it, there's a blue star right about where Kitty 1 acupressure point is on the bottom foot. And the way you can find for yourself is to look at your foot and curl your toes. You'll see a crease going across, a big crease, and right in the middle, just slightly under that, is kidney 1 Bubbling well acupressure points. So I'm on my red side. This is my left side, so it might be your right side. We don't have to be in sync as far as the same side, but choose a side that resonates for you. Again, you can tap, you can start tapping, or you can start pulsing, like massage pulsing or circular massage, clockwise, counterclockwise, whatever resonates for you. And so as we are working with kidney 1, bubbling well acupressure point, this could be very grounding as well as sedating. And so connecting with that challenge and your affirmation, you can say it out loud and proud or within your inner voice, even though your challenge. And then I am your affirmation. All the while staying connected with those 3 mindful adjustments of body, breath, and mind. Even though, and then I am. And to finish, just like do a little massage, just being kind to yourself and saying thank you, and then even just shaking it off a little bit, just clearing it, giving it back. And let's go to the other side again. Kidney 1, bubbling well acupressure point or acupuncture point. Tapping or even massaging, circular, clockwise, counterclockwise, pulsing, whatever resonates for you in this moment. Even though I am. So I forgot to say that if you were standing, I figured out you'd likely to sit. But if you have good balance, you could do this standing. I apologize for not mentioning that. Even though, and then I am. And then again, nice just massage saying thank you. And my tear falls off. And giving it back. And take a moment to feel the difference. You notice change in how your feet feel in contact with the ground and connecting those 3 mindful adjustments. Integrating and coming up all the way next to the top of the head. So governing vessel 20, also called bob away or 100 meeting point. The way to find this is find the very top of your ears, the very top of the ear, and let's go straight up to where your fingers meet right in the middle. And so this is governing vessel 20. It's also called the vertex. If you're more familiar with yoga, this is associated with the crown chakra. So you can tap, again, you can pulse, you can do circular, clockwise, counterclockwise. And so again, your statement and affirmation, even though I am, this is an excellent point to help clear the senses, to balance all yin and yang energies of the body, as well as even help to tonify the organs. This is great for if you have a imbalance of prolapsed organs. This is known to be a benefit. And so again, even though, and then I am. And then again, just a nice massage for yourself, nurturing yourself, and then just clearing that. So you're not holding on to anything. Now again, observing with those 3 mindful adjustments, feeling the bottom of your feet, and now the top of the head, observing any new sensations. So it's good to do the work and allow for that yin, that relaxation, that assimilation phase. Next point is governing vessel 26. So the way to find this is from the tip of your nose and then massage down right where the nose meets the upper part of the where the nose meets the face. This is called governing vessel 26. So the way to find this is you massage in and then kind of like at an oblique angle, like you're angling up. So you might need to scoop a little bit. And you'll feel almost like a bud. That can let you know that you're on that point. And so this point is excellent for bringing blood to the brain, as well as balancing brain waves, balancing those alpha waves and beta waves, theta waves, those healing waves, that young state. And so again, I'm feeling like I just want to hold this point, which is perfect for me. But if you want to tap, you can tap, you can pulse. I was feeling a lot of relief just by massaging in with intention. This is especially a great point if you're spending a lot more time on the computer. Great for the sensory vestibular system, the eyes, the visual cortex. So even though your statement and then your affirmation of I am, and then massage gently, saying thank you, and then again, just gently clearing. And then again, taking a moment in that transition between working and resting, being active and passive. That's Tai Chi. Next, we're going to do is conception vessel 17, also called Sea of Chi or Sea of Tranquility. So the way to find it is on your clavicle, and just under the clavicle on both sides of the sternum, this is the manubrium, the bone here, or manubrium, so make sure I got that. Sternum, recall my anatomy. And so on both sides, there's a space underneath the clavicle and the rib below that. That's called the first intercostal space. So the easiest way to find this, you can generally find nipple line, go straight in. For modesty reasons, find just underneath the first intercostal space. Find that rib underneath that, and slide over the rib. Go into the second intercostal space. Slide over that. Find the third. Slide over that. Find the fourth. One more, sliding over that, find the fifth. So this is generally in line with the nipple line, but might be different for everyone because we're all made uniquely and wonderfully made. So now go straight in, right in the middle of sternum. Right there is about where conception vessel 17 is located. And so again, you can tap, you can just massage directly into your comfort level. And so again, stating your statement, your challenge, even though, and then I am your affirmation, overcoming that challenge. point is great for helping to clear the lungs. Can really help clear a lot of lung stagnations, mucus stagnations related to viruses and flus, and that affects our respiratory system. The lungs are more than just a breathing apparatus. They help to move the fluid of the body. It's very important for overall health and especially immune health. And so again, even though, and then I am, and then again, just being nice, nurturing to yourself, clearing, letting go. Oftentimes we gather many things in life and we forget to let things go or let certain things go. So this is just an opportunity to put some burdens down and perhaps let them go. And again, in that integration, that space, that Taiji, maintaining 3 mindful adjustments. And then moving next to conception vessel, run my 8, which is the umbilicus. So find your navel, your umbilicus. Here, be a little bit more gentle. This can be a little bit sensitive. This is also called spirit gate. So if you don't feel like tapping, you could just gently engage to a level that feels perceivably tolerable. But again, if you feel pain, please back off. That's a signal of maybe not quite ready to go there yet. And so the key is to stay connected with those 3 mindful adjustments of body, breath, and mind. This can also have a deep connection to our prenatal nature. When we were in mother's womb, we're receiving nourishment. We received everything through this area of our body at one point in our life, connected in mother's womb. So again, even though your challenge and then your affirmation of I am, overcoming that challenge. Even though I am, and again, just massaging, gently nurturing, saying thank you, and then giving away. And then taking that momentary pause, that space, observing, what are you feeling now just from moments ago, just from, let's just say, almost 20 minutes ago? How are you feeling now? What do you observe? Good. Next, we're going to do pericardium 7. So the way to find this is it's right in the middle of the wrist crease. So you look at your wrist, flex your forearm, your fingers toward you, find right in the middle of that wrist crease, and generally that'll put you right in between 2 little tendons. And again, you might feel like a little bud, and it just almost feels like you might just feel that just feels right. You might feel a little sore spot. This can be sore. And so again, you can tap, you can just massage directly, whatever resonates for you. And so the point is excellent for calming the heart, releasing excess heat in the body. There can also be a lot of family, ancestral components to this, even addictions at this point can help support. And so again, tapping, massaging, even though, and then I am. Celebrating, overcoming anything that is challenging you. And then again, massaging nicely, and then clearing, and then moving over to the other side, whichever side that is for you. Again, bending fingers, flexing the inner forearm muscles toward you, finding the middle of that wrist crease, and then right in the middle of those two tendons, and then just play with that, massage around a little bit. You might feel like a little bud, or might be a little sore, might be a little achy, might be anything, but just do your best. And you can tap or massage, and then your statement and affirmation. It's calming the heart mind, so your Shen mind, your spirit can feel at home in your body. And then again, massaging, nurturing, clearing. And again, taking that moment after doing some work to bathe in the yin, that restoring, that integrated phase, that cycle. Connecting with 3 mindful adjustments of body, breath, and mind. Last points we're going to do for our practice is pericardium 8, or otherwise known as Lao Gong. Right in the middle of the palm. The way to find it, if you can't find it just by looking or finding directly in the middle, is right in between the middle and ring finger, between the metatarsal bones. Go straight down, right into the middle of that palm. Feel perhaps a little bud, maybe a little bit of a tougher consistency of fascia or tissue, but right in there is pericardium 8 or Lao Gong. And so this helps to calm the mind. It just feels like actually calming all 3. If you're familiar with the Dantians, the elixir fields, the Shen mind, the heart mind, and the Jing mind. So all at once, your physical body, your emotional body, your spiritual body, all is one. And also, it resonates out loud and proud within your inner voice, even though, and I am. And then just massaging that, clearing that, and going to the other side. Last time, pericardium 8, Lao Gong. Right in the center of the palm. So finding in between the middle and ring finger and then sliding all the way down, right about center of the palm. And even though, and then I am. And then massaging that, clearing, as we end, we bring love points together into prayer hands. Find it perhaps no coincidence how it's to calm the mind, so a classic meditation or prayer gesture. So as we start to come to a close of our self-applied massage self-care practice, connecting with that part of yourself that is eternal through your breath. And now just feeling what you feel that's changed from almost 30 minutes ago to how I feel now. Even the best time of your challenge and your affirmation, if that resonates. If not, celebrating what you're feeling in this moment and just feeling the intention of what if I expand this out over longer, or even utilize this in micro doses throughout your day and every day. Just want to provide a space for all of you who are watching this live or recording, that anything you feel you need over the next few moments, connecting with your breath, connecting with your eternal self, the healer within, asking your healer within, your eternal self, to complete or finish any processes that feel need completion over these next few moments, so you can move the rest of your day and every day feeling love, feeling peace, feeling safe and open. If you'll just share as closing, you could also do a salutation of so be it, or amen, or namaste. I just feel a gentle bow to each and every one of you, and thank you.
Thank you, Michael. That will carry me through the rest of my afternoon for sure. Providing I can keep my eyes open. I am very relaxed and so appreciate you taking the time to lead us in practice again today. You always bring such great gifts to us here. So very appreciative of your time. And I know everyone watching, whether or video recording, will feel the same. Want to remind you all that you can have some opportunity to practice with other virtual classes that are meeting. You can find that list on our practice group list, which you can locate at our website, which is healerwithinfoundation.org, under the practice groups tab at the top of our homepage. And also, if you've missed any of these live practice sessions, you may now find them on our YouTube channel. If you'll search on Healer Within Foundation over at youtube.com, you'll find our channel. We ask that you take a second and subscribe to the channel. We do increase our footprint over there based on our subscribers, and having more subscribers means we can get these wonderful self-healing practices into the homes of more individuals. So we ask that you do that. If you're leading an online practice group and wish to be added to our PG list, please let us know. You can email admin@healerwithinfoundation.org or send us a message through Facebook. Also, if you're leading online practice and would like to volunteer a half an hour of your time to lead us in practice here live on Facebook through the Foundation's channel, please do send me an email. We are getting ready to release the August schedule and do hope to keep these practices going for as long as we can. Please mark your calendars now our next practice sampler, which will be next Thursday, July 16th at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern time, when our leader will be Senior Trainer Lori Fermella. Lori always has a wonderful practice, so I know you'll want to join us. We sure hope to see you then. And until we meet again, may all be well. Thank you and have a wonderful day.